Hey Ashley. Hey Ashley. Welcome to the stream. Hey guys, this is Gathy1221 here, and I'm doing another episode of coverage. This time I'm doing Control. Let's see. Interesting.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Welcome Dan for the stream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Before I start this up, let's quit the menu real quick. See if I have to do a blind walkthrough or what. Okay, I don't have to. Just checking it out.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. There's a hole hidden behind that post.
Hello? Anyone here?
So far, the game's pretty interesting. Just gotta figure out what the hell is going on. Oh, it's telling me to go over here. What's this? Records and research. Oh, FBC. Reminder, turn up objects were not allowed inside the barrel. Recent incidents have indicated an issue reminder of prohibited materials, otherwise weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of aerotypical concepts, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles, and all material under bureau investigation was to be brought in though the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in the breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay. Whoa, why is that door open? Okay. Interesting. Opened it. Do I go up the stairs? It looks like it. These graphics are insane. Perspective R3. It's this way.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Can't go that way. This way, no. Another collectible. Security order. Urban Noise Control Intentional. A shark and his adult door will secure. Permission to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Interesting. Okay. Sorry if you hear me talking like this. I am exhausted from work.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Let's go this way first. Explore. Oh, that's just going upstairs. Going down where I was. I'm going to the elevator. I can jump.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Do not disturb. Missions. Jesse Fenn arrives in the oldest house, the headquarters of Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. Can't trust them. Barbara's not a single one. Trench. Ooh. Hello?
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Do I have to?
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Let's pick it up.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Bubblegum, Powerade, all none of the above. All these concept tattoos you see in your mind's the service weapon.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Seems interesting. These just regenerate ammo.
Something's coming. director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Seems confused. This game is weird, dude.
You can't let this happen.
Fuck.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Case files. Through up an OOP1KE contaminated protocol. Unique procedures require description of parallelly object form is visible, variable. When bound, the object allows parallelics to this object must be found by visuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank, if rejected, a plane is terminated. The process is dictated by the blank through the Carisha is unknown background. The object is discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is used for the rector's office. The popular ship's hypnosis, many forms throughout history, Majoraner, Excalibur, Furnace, all the weapons that blank out of the will. There's object of powers, convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious. This may be the original manifestation of the event. If this is the case, blank. See Dr. Storm presentation 11.1 for more details. Research and records. Field research and his assistant, his corrupted security guard. I have no clue. But this game is interesting. Summary: the Bureau has many fraternal security personnel. This was quick to take advantage. In fact, his guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles that carried prior to the corruption, while the armored guards may carry pump-action shotguns. You have no observed supernatural abilities. Deception is concerned. His guards are protected by the shielding of the Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is the shielding result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target eventually visuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have a level of convergence, whatever the fuck that says? Does it utilize hosts for tasks that they are best suited for? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. There are the questions for later, though it is obvious that the corrupt individuals may retain knowledge for the use of their weapons. Refer to the file blank for a full report. So much expected from the director. Responsibility to privilege is accurate. I don't even know what that word is. Oh, there is still more collectibles. Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose, and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Interesting.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Bad aim. Ooh, I went flying with the motherfucker back. Pick your fucking head out, I dare you. Where'd you go? Ooh, hedge. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. I heard there's a lot of references in this game, though. Just a full health again.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention. Anticipated building shift. Follow these simple
It was very interesting. It's not giving me any health, that much health.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
Health boost. Okay, Federal Bureau of the Control for Confidential. Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the prospective AWE and Duluth wasn't anything, just like a house fire before this. I was bunching clothes, dryer before that. My team is pretty sick of these duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one for the list. Let's hope it's a little Olivier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Cunham. Interesting. Okay. More health.
Hissing sound that
Sympathy
tried to
control.
evade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our. That babble's contagious.
Turn that
It
off.
burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I'm dead again. God damn it. This game is...
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? It's our.
Two of them. Yep. Definitely was. It's actually really worth to be free, though. But you had to be PS Plus. PlayStation Plus to get it. You have to like get a PlayStation Plus though to get it.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything.
Assist. This. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control established in 1964 as a part of an effort to strengthen the government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive through transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's structure. If you not leave, then ask them questions. Are you there to see someone? Are you from your city or just visiting? How you find this place? The answers are typically harmless. Explain this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If your answers seem, escort them to a private room. They perform a gunner's psychological assessment, and their responses are within the acceptable range of defenses. See the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, these are no such thing as too suspicious.
In this place. Is the Hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody.
Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but also dictate heuristics of altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jug's architects. We're nice and informed of our own blank, a praetorios by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be officially blank and powerful. Culture using blank are beautiful. A burial made anthology television program wants to see are sown. The human imagination established some details. It's censored. It's supernatural phenomenon contains clear elements of popularized folklore. AWE is that's only a curb, the blank, a pair of scissors, and consumed human blank. Do punctures on the blank. These details living in the minds so many have been given strength to believe. Urban legends are not just stories for children. There are paranormal realities waiting to happen. Refer to the file 4-93-93-16942 for report.
That makes you hum it over and over.
Come on. Jesus, you die so quickly. Come on, game, hurry up and load. I wish there was like a health increase I can get. Jesus Christ.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our.
Just checking out the controls. I hate how you die so quickly and they charge you. It's another thing. I don't have enough fucking upgrades either. You start very slow, it seems like. Alright, let's do this again. Come on, dude. Hurry up. Going this way, I'm gonna try to find a health upgrade. agenda items are next to executive meeting, rising counts, cost of AWE response, update the mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual safe salary review, new superior of coffee filters can be found and invented. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's out.
Come on.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's out.
I love how they charge me. It's getting annoying. I had one enemy left and I couldn't take him down. This is bullshit.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our
on, I was stuck. This is annoying. That fucking enemy with the machine gun, dude. I would love to have some telekinesis, but Jesus Christ, I know we have in this game, but jeez, they're not giving me it to me yet. Thank you. Jesus Christ, stop loading screens.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our
That was a dumb move. Tried to hit the guy with the machine gun first. We could do this. Try this again. Let's try to get the guy with the machine gun first.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Oh, come on. I had him. Try to get the health.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? It's our
Of course.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Got him. Finally. Of course. This is not easy at all. Come on, game, hurry up and load, please. I'm so sick of these loading screens.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy?
Must cleanse control.
I got it, finally.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. We did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane? Please, talk to me. We saw you deal.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out. It didn't work. The Hiss has burnt.
What's this? House memory. Collectibles. Field of research on Hiss entity, Hiss erupted agent evidential. Summary. This manifests in human host in numerous ways. The most common, the least dense form is seen in many corrupted agents and floating throughout the Bureau. These agents are maintaining a human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most vulnerable distinction of this affected human, in fact, they can levitate. These Hiss can display no obsessive behavior, only seem interested in vocalizing the strange inscenation and freedom. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like the spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, a Hiss agent appear, perhaps entering a state of visibility, undergoing a transformation to purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file blank for more report.
Go too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you.
Welcome to the oldest house. Enter the communications to find the hotline. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, object of power in the form of a old telephone. To understand the message from the dead director trying to communicate with her, they hope he can provide insight into the Hiss investigation. This is the only person that will fail is yourself.
So, don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No.
The source is... See, the oldest openings... I don't even know where to... But if the lockdown... The Hiss escape... Pretty...
With you on that.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Another hub elf upgrade. Shelter boost. Reliable semi-automatic fire that's deadly short of long range. Major staffing surveillance data central initiatives construction. Minor of office equipment, janitor costs, mold removal, HQ liable costs breakdown spreadsheet. See page 5 for 5 years comparison chart. See page 9. The bathroom point. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for a few weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years and earned the right to nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went, Dr. Rodriguez. Instructions. Summary: the oldest house imposes certain limitations on a bureau, but by far the most restrictive in the ability to use certain technical instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices to shift or emit any signal. Radio waves are only transmitted signals of the old house. Even those are often unreliable. If the power of active unconscious is taken into account, it could be per-employee pieces of technology or too new cultural for the oldest house to them. Similarity: these items have not been known to become receptions for altered stasis. Technology may be moving too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets and entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4-19-1935 for the full report. Okay, where am I going? Am I going this way? Communications. Am I going the right way, I guess? Definitely on the right way now.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Travel costs. Is the following Manhattan collisions: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Model, Starlight Model, In and Out, Exit Court, Sleepy Bar Model, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato, Maple Inn, A Plus Lodge, Expenditures, Excommunication, $831.29 meal, $714.84 gasoline, $195.12 minibar, $313.61. I do wonder how model called the Ocean View is going to be found in landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that, given us the budget, to get 2 rooms of each night. Either Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent Alhens, the boys in research are said performing rituals may help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Central points. Control points are locations of the Bureau identified as being vital junctions to Otis House. When the appropriate illumination devices are arranged around the central point and the blank arrangements, the surrounding area will not experience unforeseen building shifts. The central points are discovered by blank extension of the obstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctures of blank or various points of the open Otis House. The common factor in these theories is points under suitable external influences, which allows us to stabilize Otis House and to work more comfortably inside it. The technology could be exploited to stabilize the Otis House as a whole, but testing has found that certain points of the building is refused to be blank. Refer to file 7-25-278 for 2788 for report. That was a cutscene. Gotta find a way to end this. Open that door, figure out where I was supposed to go. Office. I don't know. I had it.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Alright, I think I had enough of this game today. I'll play this tomorrow, I think. It is 1 o'clock in the morning now, so. Okay guys, that's the end of the stream for today. If you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and it'll help out if you haven't already, and put in post notifications, never miss another stream. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!